So here we go. The first finding is looking at the overall positivity, favorability, and unfavorability towards the church. And in Columbus, we actually see that it's slightly higher than the national average. 52% of Columbus residents have a positive perception of the church. 28%, 1 in 4, have an indifferent perception of the church. They're sort of neither warm nor cold. And then 20% have a negative perception of the church. I also think that many of those who say they're positive probably are less active and engaged, and we'll talk about that in our second forum. We'll give you more perspectives about practicing Christians and what's happening in terms of digital church attendance. So there's still more indifference even among those who are positive. But I always think that indifference and sort of trying to break through people's perceptions, their pre-existing sort of frozen perceptions of what the church is and what it does, is there's almost an impregnable wall of indifference that we have to break through. Let's double click a little bit on some of the demographics. On the next slide, you'll sort of see some of the different ways that various groups think positively or negatively. From gender, you can see that millennials in Columbus are actually less likely to have positive perceptions. Only 42% have positive perceptions, 32% are indifferent, and 26% are negative towards the church. Sort of an expected finding. We're seeing this across the country, just these challenges related to younger generations and their perceptions of Christianity. You'll notice on the far right side of the chart, practicing Christians are the most likely to have positive perceptions, as we would expect. 3% have negative perceptions, which is always so interesting to me about sort of those in our midst who are sort of they're there maybe for traditional reasons or for family reasons or obligatory reasons. But you can see some of those findings. And the non-Christians, what we actually see is that Columbus non-Christians are actually some of the least positive towards the church. So you do have, among those who are skeptical of Christian churches, there's quite a bit of challenges that are there.